All right, hey everyone, welcome to Stocky Talky. I'm going to do a quick dive into Tesla's chart. Before I do so, please like and subscribe to the channel if you want to be part of this money-making freaky machine. So guys, the story of the day, another blood red day in the market. And honestly, I didn't think it was going to end red. I was kind of expecting a turnaround, but then as the day carried on, look, we're down 3.38%. After hours, we're down at 994. And guys, as you can see, I previously drew out this new pattern I saw forming. If you look here, the ascending triangle, right? As the lows continue to go higher, you draw out that new support level there, and then we draw out this resistance level. Eventually, we break out. So the other day I was looking, I was like, you know what? I think we're starting to find that new resistance breakout point of 1200. Well, it's not necessarily new, but it is holding true. And I'm starting to see new support levels break out along this ascending triangle trend line right here. So obviously today we broke through it. I'm going to readjust it live. I drew out here this $1,000 support line, and you can see it's intersecting here. The $1,000 mark is intersecting with this trend line I have drawn out. But in my opinion, guys, there is a chance if the market continues red. See this 50% retracement level? That is a very common level for these stocks to fall to when you draw out these fib retracement levels. So you can see here to here, you pull down, and you can see, and you can calculate where this stock might go retrace to. You can see there's a thing called the golden pocket. We bounced and haven't retraced back to there. It acted like as a nice support level. So now, in my opinion, we bounced off of this support level at 980 once already. I wouldn't be shocked if we bounced off of it again because of this market negativity. But we continue this ascending trajectory. And if you look closely, guys, we are still under that 20-day MA, right? So what I showed you guys before was the longer we stay under that 20-day MA, usually the nicer the rally is. So you can see, I'll just go back and draw out some examples of that. You can see we stayed under for here, and then we started rallying and gaining momentum, and then we got that all-time high. So if we go even further back, look at this. This is a little wedge here. We stayed underneath, and we had a nice rally. That was a huge rally back there. So it's buying, in my opinion, right now. These are buying opportunities. People might say Tesla's overvalued. Well, you know what? Going into earnings, I'm expecting bullish earnings. And what my strategy will be is every time we hit one of my little trend lines that I have as expectations for the stock to go to. So first one will be this $1,200 mark. When the earnings come out, is it next week on the 26th? I think, yeah, next week's the 26th. So if it hits 1,200, I'm unloading 5% of my shares. If it hits 1,250 around here, another 5%. And then if we hit like that $1,300 range, I'm going to unload another 10%. And then anything above that, 5% more each $50 increment. But that's wishful thinking possibly. I don't know if we'll get there. That's a big time rally based off earnings. So we will see. Again, my bull case for this year is my bull case is 2,000. My realistic case is 1,600. That was a price prediction I made, actually kind of using these trend-based fib extensions. But you can see, guys, we are hovering around the middle here, still around like 40. So we're not oversold on the daily RSI chart. So in my opinion, if we go over to the NASDAQ, you can see, look, I've been drawing this out as well. I'm big on these 20-day MAs and long-term trend lines. You can see, look at going back to in September in 2020, right? I have this trend line that we've kind of bounced off of for the last sort of like year and a half, right? And these long trend lines tend to hold true. But if we go in, you can see we are breaking past that. So in my opinion, we might test this 200-day moving average, and then we actually could even see that. So based off of this fib retracement, we could actually see this 78% level get tested, see how low we can go. But I do, like, because we broke through the golden pocket here, we probably will touch this 78% retracement level. So that's what, $14,862 here. And let me just put an X through that, like right here, just so you guys can see. But you can see, guys, look at the RSI on this NASDAQ chart. It's getting close to that oversold pocket, right? It's at about 34. So if we do get, look, if we do touch, and look at October 4th, 2021, right? Let me just get out of this. Look what happened here. October 4th, oversold. I circled it. We popped out, right, guys? So if we go over here, and I'm just going over the overall negativity in the market. Again, look at Apple down 2%, Tesla down 3.3%, NVIDIA down 3.2%. Tech is just getting hammered, guys. So it's not like you have a bad investment in Tesla. It's just the market as a whole is taking a nut kicking. So don't waver in your confidence. Just look at, if you have cash laying around, any of these companies, what are they going to go under? No, I still have confidence that they will outperform the market. Personally, remember, this isn't financial advice, but again, look at this. The S&P broke below, nice little rally up. What are we doing right now? We're at that 0.5% or that 50% retracement level based off of this previous low to this new high up here, and we are bouncing off that one. Could we possibly get down to that golden pocket level? Maybe. I mean, usually corrections are 10%. So right now we're at what? Let me just see. Info line. We are 6.15 or 6.2% off the previous high. So we could go down a little more. We could test that golden pocket zone, which would be, that would only be 7.6% off the previous high. But again, guys, look at this. The S&P 500, it's also getting close to that oversold area. So I'm looking at these as buying opportunities, right? So do not panic. That's the worst thing you could do right now, but be confident in your stock choices. And guys, at the end of the day, Tesla's got a big 2022 ahead of it. Big earnings coming up. Just be confident, enjoy the ride, and if you can, I said it before, anything under 1,000, I would buy. Me. Don't take that as a grain of salt. But guys, thanks for tuning in, and please leave a comment below if I've missed anything in these videos, or if there's anything you want to know. Leave a comment and let me know if I can cover it. But yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and thanks for tuning in.